Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 dot entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Hit the like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely think y'all were coming through and definitely think y'all were tuning in. This is Lazy Eagles 215, and I'm in the building, man. What's good with y'all? We already got DeMarcus in the building. What up, DeMarcus? What's good with you? We got DeMarcus in the building. DeMarcus. DeMarcus is savage, man. I swear. Like, he's looking at DeMarcus, man. Hit the like and sub, man. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and being here for me, man. Being here with me. I love y'all, man. You already know what type of time we on, man. We got Jeremiah in the building also. What's the deal? You already know. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? We got CJ Harrison in the building. What's up? Hey, it's a scorcher out there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My day going well. Shit, it's pretty cool. You know, we got 5 in the building right now. We got Marlo 0517. Yo, Lays, what's good with you? What's good? What's up? Hey, man. It's time to bring that football back, baby. It's time to bring that football back, big baby. It's time to bring that football back, big baby. Oh, Lord. Here go Canadian plug. I see you. I see that UK show. Oh, Lord. Here you go. That's great. Yep. CJ in the building, man. My brother, my guy, CJ. You already know. Doing well. That's good. I'm gonna tackle this. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be up here for about 45 minutes, 50 max. I'm not going an hour today. We'll probably do 50 minutes, right? I'm convinced. I'm convinced how y'all feel about LeBron and what's the situation going on with just like around the NFL, the NBA. Y'all open up to me. Let me know how y'all feel. Pause. No Diddy, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about what's going on right now in the NBA and the NFL. I don't cover soccer. So don't look forward to that. I don't cover soccer, okay, at all. DeMarcus Vaughn says Donovan Mitchell is definitely trying to get LeBron James and Bronny to come to Cleveland. Oh my God, bro. There's no way in hell I would, bro. If I'm Cleveland, I'm not touching LeBron's son. LeBron's son is garbage, bro. I'm not touching that if I'm Cleveland. I'm not touching it. Pause. No dig. I am not touching that if I'm Cleveland. I'll bring LeBron back, but you got to be able to keep the same people you got. Get rid of Harden, sacrifice Harden, and get LeBron. I would do that in a heartbeat. Well, you telling me you got to get rid of Mitchell and get rid of what's the other boy with the afro? Get rid of him. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. You want to get rid of Harden, make space? Yes. I'm not getting rid of all those people to bring in old ass LeBron. LeBron would be a great acquisition for a team. He would be a great acquisition for a team if the team is already ready to win. That's why I said when people brought up the 76ers, it made a lot of sense. When people brought up the 76ers, it made a lot of sense because they already acquired Jaylen Brown. They already had Maxey. They already got Joel Embiid, who's won multiple MVPs before his career. They already have these pieces already set up. LeBron, to them, is a luxury. They don't need LeBron to come there and be this big time, just incredible, just Superman of a figure like he was when he was in his 20s. They don't need LeBron to come in there and be how he was when he was in his early 30s. No, they just need LeBron to come to a team like the Sixers where they already have everything in place. They don't need LeBron. They have Jaylen Brown. Really, to be honest, LeBron James to the Sixers will be a luxury. LeBron James to Cleveland will be a slight luxury. They might need a little bit more. They got to keep the pieces intact. But if you add LeBron to Cleveland, I agree. As far as the Miami Heat go, you add LeBron to the Miami Heat, they still need a score. Bam and Giannis are physical athletes. They are incredible athletes. They are brute at how they feel and everything like that, but they still need a score. But let's see. And then what we got, the Warriors, man. The Warriors, I got to see it to believe it. Not saying it's not possible for him to go there. I'm saying that I have to see that work. I have to see that work together to believe it. But DeMarcus saying that about Donovan Mitchell trying to get LeBron and Bronny, hey, it's possible. It's possible. DeMarcus Vaughn says if LeBron James go to the he be dogging LeBron out. I swear to God, bro. He said if LeBron James go to Cleveland, will Harden come off the bench? Possibly, but at the same time, I don't think that they can afford to keep Harden, even though LeBron said he'll take the minimum to play with any team. I think what LeBron's trying to do, LeBron's trying to just win one more ring. If LeBron gets one more ring, I think he's done. I think his career is set. He's good. He has what? 1 in LA, 2 with Miami Heat, and 1 in Cleveland. He has 4. One more, he has 5. I mean, he'll match Kobe. He'll match Kobe with one more ring, right? Because right now LeBron has 4. Kobe has 5, right? He would match Kobe if he gets one more. So I'm not saying he's trying to match Kobe, but in my eyes, if he gets one more ring, then you start having the Kobe and LeBron debate. But right now, Kobe's better. But if LeBron gets one more ring, in my opinion, I think he will lead the league. And that's why I think he's chasing that one ring. He's taking the bare minimum. He's taking the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? To do what he got to do. But yeah, Harden definitely will probably come off the bench. I really and truly don't think that Harden and LeBron, have they ever played together before? Nah, they didn't, because LeBron has been on so many damn teams. I don't think they did. I think Harden played with Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook. But yeah, I mean, I guess they're going to have to. Yeah. Let's see. DeMarcus Vaughn says, how you feel about Mitchell Robinson going to the Celtics with Paul George? Oh, my God. The Celtics fans, I'm going to tell you something about Boston in sports general, right? In sports general, I'm going to tell y'all something about Boston. In my opinion, Boston lost the offseason all the way around. We'll talk about punk-ass A.J. Brown later, but I think Boston had lost the offseason all the way around. When it comes to the NBA, NFL, in which if you new in here, you don't know, all I cover is NFL and NBA. When it comes to the NFL and the NBA, the city, the state of Massachusetts, the city of Boston have lost. They picked up A.J. Brown, expected him to be some type of superhero. He's not a diva. For some reason, he go over there with Vrabel. He's not going to be a diva no more. You trade away Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is a monster. Okay, he's a lot to deal with. Okay, his personality's not there. Okay, I heard Michael Jordan was an asshole. I heard Michael Jordan wasn't a good teammate. I heard a lot of shit about people talk about LeBron. People talk about Kobe. Kobe and Shaq didn't like each other. But them motherfuckers produce championships. I'm not saying Jason Tatum and the Celtics cannot survive without Jaylen Brown. All I'm saying is, can Jason Tatum stay up? Can Jason Tatum stay healthy? Paul George is a Paul Dud, nigga. Paul George is a wrap, bro. He's not good anymore. He's damaged goods, bro. Paul George is damaged goods, bro. Paul George is damaged goods, bro. Let me hit this beer real quick. Paul George is damaged goods, bro. He's damaged goods. Honestly, that's just how I feel. He's damaged goods. He's damaged goods, in my opinion. And Mitchell Robinson going there, I mean, like I said, the whole Boston lost the offseason, bro. The whole Boston lost the offseason. I'm talking about Celtics and Patriots lost the offseason, dog. They didn't do shit to get better. Neither one of them teams. Both of them teams got worse, in my opinion. You don't believe me about A.J. Brown, you come holler at me, and you holler at me during football season, because I'm going to be here. I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm going to be right here. Come holler at me football season. Patriots and Celtics lost the offseason, bro. Paul George is damaged goods. He will not be a factor. And Mitchell Robinson is the reason why he got let go. The motherfucker can't stay out of the soul food kitchen. Mitchell Robinson out of breath in the finals, about to fall out, about to pass out. He can't do nothing. They got rid of Mitchell Robinson quick with the quickness, guys. Come on, what are we talking about here? We know why they got rid of Mitch Robinson. You know, he's not viable to the team. The New York Knicks say we can do better. We have a better. We're gonna keep Shamet and get rid of Mitchell Robinson. Why? Two different positions, but you got to understand why. Why is Shamet better than Mitchell Robinson? Mitchell Robinson is lazy. He had one good season. He had one good season with the Knicks, in my opinion. All right, fuck it, 1.5. But Mitchell Robinson and Paul George going to the Boston Celtics does not scare me at all as a Knicks fan at all. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't scare anybody in the NBA. To be honest, the whole East shouldn't be scared. Pacers are getting Halliburton back. The Celtics got, the Sixers got Jaylen Brown, probably about to get LeBron James, almost said Jordan. The Knicks are defending champions. Am I missing something? The Detroit Pistons are young and hungry. The Cleveland Cavaliers, am I missing something here? There's no reason to be scared of the damn Celtics. They just downgraded like a motherfucker, but I've been wrong before. Hit the like a sub notification bell, man. 4 in the building, man. Let's see. Stephen Harris in the building. What up? What up? What's going on, man? How you doing? What's up, bro? Jeremiah in the building. Jeremiah says NBA free agency going crazy. I know it's going wild, right? But the thing about it is, where is LeBron James going? Where is LeBron James going, bro? Where is he going? If I'm LeBron James, that's the biggest storyline of free agency right now, in my opinion. Jaylen Brown was one of them, but he gone. Now he a 76er. And if you want to ask me as an Eagles fan or for being from Philadelphia, do I know 76ers going to do the same shit they do every year? 76ers going to get right there in the Eastern Conference Finals or in the finals and lose like they always do. The 76ers are the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. Don't forget I said it. That's just the way it's going to be, and that's just the way it is. You understand what I'm saying? LeBron making it seem like teams want him. Yeah, they do. They're interested. The Sixers, bro, we're not going to disrespect LeBron James. Bro, the Sixers was reaching out. They was reaching out for him. They do want LeBron. People want LeBron James. They were reaching out for him. They was. They really was. Stephen Harris says Paul George $3.9 million move that helped Celtics after Jaylen Brown traded Philadelphia. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if y'all want to make this debate, y'all can remember I said this. If the Celtics come back and make a run in the finals and they knock the Knicks out, the defending champions out, whatever, or excuse me, they knock out the Pistons or whatever like that, I've been wrong before. I've been totally wrong before. But I just don't see that happening at all, in my opinion. I just don't see it. You know, I've been wrong. Everybody's been wrong. I'm wrong more than I'm right, but I just don't see how you got a lazy Mitch Robinson and you got Paul George. You think he's about to compete with the Knicks? Halliburton coming back for the Pacers. You about to commit with? You can't even compete with the Pistons, bro. The Pistons is a team to watch in the East too next year because they young and nasty for real. So Paul George 3.9. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown, congratulations, man. You on a real team now. If the Sixers get LeBron, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's see. CJ Harrison says LeBron James has been in the game for more than 2 decades, and he's about to be 42 years young at the end of the year. Yeah, I know, but I mean, okay, CJ, what? Okay. I am a LeBron fan. I am not a core LeBron fan. I'm not a hardcore LeBron fan. I'm a core LeBron fan. I'm a casual, right? What do you expect LeBron to do? Like, what would you want LeBron to do? Like, in this point right here, like, what would you want LeBron to do? What you think he should do, CJ? What do you think he should do? What do you want LeBron to do? I mean, honestly, he could be a valuable piece to somebody. LeBron could be a valuable piece to somebody. LeBron could be a viable piece to the 76ers. LeBron could be a viable piece to the Miami Heat. LeBron could be a viable piece to the Cleveland Cavaliers if the Cleveland Cavaliers could keep all the people they got. Get rid of Harden, keep the rest of the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way he could be a viable piece of the Cavaliers. If you get rid of, if you keep everybody in Cleveland, he could be a viable piece. But the top 2 destinations for me when it comes to LeBron James, age don't matter because he will be a luxury. The top 2 teams for LeBron James to go to, in my opinion, that will help that team out and put them over the hump and will be a luxury to them is the 76ers and the Miami Heat. The 76ers and Miami Heat will be the 2 teams I would pick. In my opinion, that's the 2 teams I would pick. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about the age when you're a luxury because the Sixers don't need him. The Sixers don't need him at all. So, you know, the age really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's I mean, he should wrap it up. I agree with you, CJ. You know, he old, but he probably should wrap it up. But at the same time, I'm trying to think about, you know, when you're a sports fan, you're an NBA fan, NFL fan, you got to look at shit like, okay, let's look at the bigger picture here. Let's look at the bigger picture. Let's look at how we feel, like, fuck how we feel. I mean, of course, how we feel sometimes, but, you know, let's look at the bigger picture as fans, right? Let's sit back and look at the bigger picture as fans. I would love to see Maxey, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, and Joel Embiid play together. Especially with LeBron taking the minimum, somebody will pick him up. He said he wants the minimum. LeBron is not hurting for no money, man. LeBron wants the minimum. He said, I will take the 2.9 million. Let me win a championship with somebody. Who out there? Any takers? Any takers? I don't think he's going to Golden State. Even though he's cool with Steph, even though he's cool with Draymond, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it would work. Like everybody else do. I don't think it would work. I think Miami or 7. If you go to Philly, if you go to Miami or Philly, bro, watch out. LeBron, Giannis, and Bam in Miami will be insane. And Maxey, Embiid, Jaylen Brown, and LeBron and 76ers will be nuts. I'm not even joking with you, bro. Canadian Plug says they got washed up Paul George, man. Oh my God. Washed up is not even washed up is not even washed up is not even the answer, man. That dude, bro, straight washed up, bro. Straight washed up. Ain't worth nothing, bro. Ain't worth nothing. Got nothing else in the tank. No more. Shout out to Keith Malik. I don't know if he over there in that Discord still, but shout out to Keith Malik. Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro, but Paul George ain't got it no more, dog. He just don't have it no more, in my opinion. I don't know what to say, how to say it. He just don't have it no more, in my opinion, bro. Paul George is damaged goods and should be out of there. The last hope was the Clippers. That was the last hope. I just don't think Paul George having no more. He went to Philadelphia. I remember they paid him all that. What was it when they paid Paul George all that money? How much they paid Paul George, Jeremiah? Like over $100 million? They paid Paul George over $100 million. Over $100 million. And everybody was like, oh, Paul George, 76ers, motherfuckers. Y'all don't know what I know. I'm 37 years old. I ain't seen Paul George do shit since he left the motherfucking Pacers. I ain't seen Paul George do shit since he left the motherfucking Pacers, bro. Honestly. And Paul George is washed up and damaged goods. He's done. Put a fork at him. Put a fork at him. Stephen Harris says, Celtics being forced to take George and not getting Edgecombe is the real issue. Yeah. Definitely. The 2028 pick is the Clippers pick, and their team uploaded Kawhi and currently has ball stopper Brandon Ingram as number 1 on their depth chart, playing with 2 ball stopping guard as their number 2 and 3 options. Yeah. Okay, so the thing with the Clippers is the Clippers they're patient. They're rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out with the Boston Celtics, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why are we sitting here pondering around the same question in which all of these GMs and all of these coaches fall for the same shit, whether it's the NBA or the NFL? You know what that same shit is? They get emotional when the best players. I feel like it's kind of like back to slavery, right? Back to slavery, right? When you disrespect massa, they want to get rid of you. When you sitting there and you not trying to bother with nothing they talk about, you try to tell me and you talented and you prove the organization wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there, I'm telling you right now, man, they got rid of Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown was too smart for his own good. Jaylen Brown was a black man that was too smart for his own good. He was a brother, and they got rid of him. And it's not about race. It's just about the fact that he was just too smart. He was a smart ass. He was a smart ass. But I'm not putting. If I'm Jaylen Brown, right, and I'm piggybacking on what you're saying, Stephen Harris. If I'm Jaylen Brown, if I'm the owner of the Celtics, I don't give a flying damn how you are as a player, bro. You're my player. I don't give a damn what you do, how you do it. You win me championships. He won one with Jason Tatum. He won Finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what the big deal was with him. Okay, he talks in the media. He has a YouTube account, whatever like that. Okay, that's fine. A lot of players have YouTube accounts, but you're willing to get rid of talent? Are you smoking crack? You must be smoking crack. I don't know. You probably is. But getting rid of Jaylen Brown was the dumbest thing the Celtics did, man. I'm telling you, Boston is losing. Boston is losing, bro. Boston is losing. The Patriots, I don't watch baseball, so the Boston Red Sox, I could be wrong. They probably winning. But the motherfucking Patriots with A.J. Brown thinking he going to transform from a diva into a regular good wide receiver is bullshit. And motherfucking the Boston Celtics trading Jaylen Brown. The city of Boston, as far as NBA, NFL goes, they lost the offseason. They did. They lost the offseason, bro. In my opinion. Let's see. CJ Harrison says, I will love to see him as iconic as ever. Yeah, I know, right? Me too. Understandable. Plus, he's looking great for sure. Yeah. He better not go to Golden State. KD got killed for joining that team. wait, stop. No, we're not gonna. Okay, Jeremiah said here. Jeremiah said that if he goes to Golden State, he better get the same backlash. What you gonna say? It's a super team. The motherfuckers over there is old, man. It's not the same. It's not the same as when they had Klay Thompson in his prime, when they had, Draymond in his prime, when they had Steph in his prime. All them niggas is old. That's a unk team, bro. You know what I'm saying? The stuff. If LeBron go over there to the Golden State Warriors, that's an unk team, bro. That's an unk team. All the motherfuckers got open toe sandals on. All the motherfuckers got tight, goddamn button-up shirts on, polos on. They wearing goddamn cocky pads. They wearing damn cargo shorts. That's an unk team at the cookout with no socks on, glasses, and a red cup, talking shit with a gold tooth. Goddamn it, that's the unk team right there. If LeBron goes to the Golden State Warriors, that's a damn unk team. I don't care what nobody say. I don't think it's gonna work. So we talking about two different instances here. Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors when the Golden State Warriors was in their prime. Okay, I didn't trash KD for that. I think KD is one of the best shooters, best scorers of all time. I'm just saying that when KD went there, them motherfuckers was already on the road. And like I said about LeBron going to the 76ers or LeBron going to the Miami Heat, KD was a luxury in that historic run and tenure in Golden State with Curry, Draymond, Klay, and them boys. And Iguodala off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. KD was a luxury there, and LeBron will be a luxury in the 76ers. What you're saying is that kill LeBron for going to Golden State? No, because I don't think it's going to work. Even if he go. I'm not going to be shocked if he goes. I'm just saying that, because LeBron has a lot of pull in the NBA. I'm not going to be shocked if he goes there, but I'm saying don't be surprised if he goes to Golden State and it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Larry joking about Stephen Harris said this. Kyle Larry joking about not retired. He just signed a 1-year deal with Toronto Raptors. Kyle Larry need to go ahead and call it a career, man. He had a good run when they had Kawhi over there on the Raptors. Yeah, he had a good run, man. DeMarcus Vaughn said LeBron Shaves and Harden win the ship together in Cleveland. They retire together. I mean, hey, look, that would be crazy, man. That's a crazy hot take right there, man. He popping out them theories like we talking about power. This bitch, that's crazy. They hold hands and retire together. Pause. No Diddy. They hold hands and retire together. That's a good little call right there, man. That would be crazy. LeBron fans would be happy, man. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron fans will be happy. And there's one LeBron fan I want to check on right now. OT, I hope you're okay. Hope you fight through, brother, because that motherfucker love LeBron. That nigga OT Lungs loves LeBron to death, bro. Hope he's doing fine. Hope he's all right. Stephen Harris says Kawhi Leonard and Toronto Raptors are expected to contract extension talk this week in Toronto after his trade because officials and the two-time final MVP will do some with new representation. This week in Toronto trade because of officials and two times. Yeah, I mean, I think Kawhi, the motherfucker that can't communicate with nobody, Kawhi Leonard, I don't know. I think Kawhi Leonard is kind of like, he's not really the same person no more either. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to move off these old ass players and bring in some new people. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to move off. Let's move off all these people. Let's move off, LeBron, he can go. James Harden can go. You see Chris Paul retired. Chris Paul gave up on the dream of hosting the fucking NBA trophy. He retired. Let's just get rid of all these old people. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry can go. All of them can go. Let's start with the new people, the Cade Cunninghams, the Wembys, the Jalen Bronsons, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with the new hype. The Jason Tatums, the Halliburtons. Let's let the young guns take over. You know what I'm saying? Like, these old motherfuckers got to go home, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think LeBron's going home. See, that's the excuse that Curry not retiring. Laugh my fucking ass off. Oh my god, man. You got LeBron's haters everywhere you go. DeMarcus Vaughn says LeBron, James, and Bronny will go to Cleveland and Harden will come off the bench and play with Bronny. Oh my god. I don't think they're getting Bronny, bro. Bronny's staying in LA. I think if it don't work out in LA with Bronny, I think Bronny might just call it. You know what I'm saying? I think Bronny might call it. If it doesn't work in LA with Bronny, I think Bronny might call it. You know what I'm saying? Because he already rich. He gets to start. The motherfucker, he know Castanet. Nigga, go talk to Castanet and start streaming. This is why it was funny. Like, they was telling me the speculation was that LeBron waited for the Lakers to give Bronny the $2.3 million. I sat there and told my wife, I said, do you really think this nigga need that money? Do you think Bronny need that damn $2.3 million? That nigga don't need that shit. Oh my god, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? He don't need that shit. But again, I've been wrong before. I could be wrong now. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he'll go to Cleveland, man. I don't think Cleveland's going to do that. You know, because LeBron's actually taking the bare minimum. He's saying, give me the minimum. Let me play for a team that's trying to win a championship. You know, he wants to get one more before he retires. It makes sense. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think Bronny's going to Cleveland, bro. I don't even think LeBron going to Cleveland. I think LeBron going to the same Sixers. He either going to Miami or the 76ers. I don't think he's going to Golden State or Cleveland, in my opinion. CJ Harrison says, I'm not much of a Jaylen Brown fan. Yeah, he's a good player, but his personality is shit. Honestly, man, Jaylen Brown could be a better active person, but if I'm owning a basketball team, I'm not worried about how I motherfucking feel, like, or what he feels about me. It's a business. It's about making money. And Jaylen Brown come out there, you know what I'm saying, and put his life on the line for the Celtics and ball out and bring championships to the Boston Celtics, bro. Come on, bro. Like, they ain't won a championship since motherfucking Paul Pierce, nigga. And that nigga Jaylen Brown was a part of that. They should have treated Jaylen Brown better. You know what I'm saying? They should have treated Jaylen Brown way better than they did. But like I said, Boston losing the offseason. As far as the NFL and NBA go, Boston is losing the offseason, bro. In my opinion, I'm gonna keep saying it. 3 in the building. Hit the like and sub on notification bell, man. CJ Harrison said, but I always be a Michael Jordan supporter ever since I was very young. Yeah. You know, it's a lot with, you know, people compare LeBron and Jordan and shit like that. Let's see. Is there any old basketball players in 2026, 2027 period? Exactly, man. Let's move on from these old motherfuckers, man. Let's move on, bro. Stephen Harris says the LA Clippers agreed to trade Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors in exchange for Brandon Ingram. We got live updates. Okay, shout out Stephen Harris. We got live updates in this motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay, so LA Clippers agreed to trade Kawhi Leonard back to the Raptors in exchange for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, unprotected first round picks in 2031 and 2033 and 2027 pick swap and 2 second round picks. Okay, I mean, they got Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram's not a bad guy. He's not a bad player. You know what I'm saying? But the Clippers are another cursed team, another cursed franchise that just can't figure it out. They've ran through Chris Paul. They've ran through Kawhi. They've ran through Paul George. They've ran through had Chris Paul in his prime, basically. Before Chris Paul went to the Rockies, he was on the Clippers, right? You know, they ran through Blake Griffin. They ran through so many people, man. You know, DeAndre Ayton, I think, right? That was his name. What was that nigga name, man? I don't know, but they ran through their grip of players. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook, they ran through their grip of players. So, you know, the Clippers, man, just one of them teams where I don't think they really can, you know, get it together, man. It's always something bad that's happening to them, you know? Let's see. Have you seen Harden and Bronny James coming off the bench together? No, it's not happening. Man, DeMarcus be saying the same shit over and over. DeMarcus, is not happening, bro. It's not happening. At the 30-minute mark, we're going to switch sports. We're going to start talking some football before we get out of here. We're going to be out of here in like 16 minutes, man. Got to start eating my dinner, man. We got 5 in the building. Hit the like and sub button. DeMarcus, Bronny James is not going to Cleveland, bro. Okay? Bronny James is not going to Cleveland. That is not – if LeBron's taking the minimum, Bronny James is not going to Cleveland. No. LeBron just wants himself there. He waited for the Lakers to give him 2.9 or 2.3 million, something like that, which the little nigga Bronny don't need it. The nigga already fucking generational wealth. His kids gonna be rich. They don't need that shit. So at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? So I don't think Bronny's going to Cleveland, bro. It's not going to be no Bronny and LeBron. They tried the project didn't work. LeBron know his son is trash. They tried to play together in the NBA. They tried it, it didn't work. They just moved on. That's just the way it is. It's like a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? Bad relationship. You get together, you think the girl look good, she think you look good. Y'all get together, y'all mess around, or y'all start a relationship, whatever, and then y'all just fall apart. Didn't work. Tried it, whatever. It was good, whatever. Gone. You know what I'm saying? And this Bronny's just not a good basketball player, in my opinion. He's not a good basketball player. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good basketball player, and I think that Cleveland wouldn't want to go through that situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't want to go through them problems. You know. LeBron a cheater if he goes to Golden State, the team that beat him all those years. Oh my God, bro. Golden State is not, that's unk status, man. Those are the unks, man. Them old. They all old, bro. They all old. They are all old, bro. They are all old. It won't work out, bro. That's the unk team, bro. They ain't gonna work out, bro, at all. It is not gonna work out. DeMarcus Vaughn says, I would love Kevin Durant would win the chip next season and retire to shake up everything. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I doubt it. Kevin Durant is done too, man. It's just time for these motherfuckers to wrap it up. Let's start fucking with the new people. Like CJ Harrison said. What did CJ Harrison say? Drum roll, please. CJ Harrison said, and the core Gen Z basketball players are still here as well. And don't forget about Zalfa basketball players. Zalfa. Okay. That was a new one for me, but I'm working with it. That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, that's what, it's time to move on from these old ass niggas, man. We got to start something new. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Harris says LeBron James and the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, Denver Nuggets, and Minnesota Timberwolves, but left out 76ers are viewed as one of the favorites to acquire LeBron. Okay, so we got this up right now, right? Let's do this right here. Hit the like button, 4 in the building, hit the like and sub button. Okay, so we have it up right now. Okay, on the screen. My man Stephen Harris, 8064. My main guy, one of my main guys. I got a lot of them. LeBron James as the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, Denver Nuggets, and Minnesota Timberwolves, but left out the 76ers are viewed as one of the favorites to acquire LeBron. Oh, my God. Oh, he not going to the 76ers? That's where I wanted him to go. That's where I thought he was going to go. That's crazy. They pulled out. They pulled out like a nigga that don't want to be on child support. They pulled out. They pulled out like a nigga that don't want to be on child support. That's what they did. They pulled out, bro. That's what the 76ers did. Wow. I mean, Miami, but I knew, okay, Miami, I said was Miami and the Sixers, the 76ers and the Miami Heat were the two teams that I said that I would love him to go to. And the Cleveland Cavaliers was one, too. The Denver Nuggets, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. Him and Ant-Man would be crazy together. The Minnesota Timberwolves would be crazy. Him and Ant-Man would do damage, bro. Him and Ant-Man would do damage. But would it still be I mean, over there, would you be considered as a number 2? They still got Conley over there. I think Minnesota let go of Conley, right? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's still too much. Any team that gets LeBron can't be too LeBron reliant. Like the Minnesota Timberwolves are still going to be relying on LeBron heavy. Why I said the 76ers was the best position for him is because 76ers is going to be a luxury for him to go there. They're not going to rely on him. LeBron is too damn old. You know what I'm saying? So 76ers being out of it, I don't buy it. But, I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland, though, I could see him and D. Mitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and D. Mitch together, man, and Harden. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, Minnesota, I was wrong before. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, okay, so put it like this. If he goes to Minnesota, is he going to bring Anthony Davis with him? If he goes to Minnesota, then if he bring AD to Minnesota, him, Ant-Man, and AD, then that's what? Ant-Man is his what? Kyrie Irving? But can actually dunk for real? I mean, possibly I could see Minnesota work if you bring Anthony Davis over there, but if you don't bring Anthony Davis to the Timberwolves, it's not going to be much of nothing. They're gonna make the playoffs, but they ain't gonna do squat shit against the motherfucking Spurs or OKC Thunder. So I think if LeBron wants a ring, in my opinion, if he wants another ring, I would go to the Miami Heat or I would go to the 76ers. I'm kind of on the Cleveland Cavaliers bandwagon, but Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't think so. I don't think because he's going to be needed more. I mean, you got Jokic, Jamal Murray, but if they would have still had Michael Porter Jr. and Caldwell Pope on the Denver Nuggets, and I would say okay, he's a luxury. But they ain't got Michael Porter Jr. They ain't got Caldwell Pope. Man, that bench gonna be looking weak in Denver. I don't know about Denver Nuggets and Timberwolves. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't think the Nuggets will want to bring AD with them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves will probably be open to bringing AD over there. So AD, Ant-Man, and LeBron, sign me up. You know what I'm saying? But without AD, Minnesota, just LeBron and Anthony Edwards, he's still going to be needed. LeBron has to not be needed for a team. LeBron has to just go there. You know what I'm saying? And like be a luxury, not something that's needed. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's crazy, man. We got live news and all that, man. My man, Stephen Harris, man. Helping the brother out like that, brother. Like that. CJ Harrison says the core millennial basketball players has already been retired for real. Yeah, I know, right? How you feel about Ja Morant going to the Portland? I mean, Ja really been hurt though. Do you know what's crazy though? Like, you know what's wild? Like, I kind of wanted Ja Morant to go to the Heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a championship team with Ja Morant. But Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers, that's a team that's a bunch of nobodies. I mean, they're pretty good. They have a good shooting core, but I really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. I've been wrong before. You know, we have all these other teams that pick up, youth and they grow with them amongst the years. But as far as that situation goes, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is gonna be the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? They might build around him, and then Ja Morant got to stay healthy too and stay out of trouble. Don't forget that Ja Morant got to stay out of trouble. But I could be wrong. CJ Harrison says, and geriatric millennial basketball players has been retired from sports as well. Yeah, I know, right? I wish Ja Morant would have gone to the Lakers. Yeah, that would have been him and Luka. Yeah, but they still need that big man. I mean, you think that big dude they got over there in LA, the big white guy? What's his name? Help me out. I don't think he's gonna be much over there. I don't think he's gonna do much. But I still think they should have probably kept LeBron, added another physical specimen because Luka's lazy. Luka is one of my favorite basketball players, but Luka is very lazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. It's facts. He's lazy as hell. Luka's very lazy. So I mean, it could work. It probably won't work, but it could work. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I think that they should have settled. LeBron should have retired a Laker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all know, and that's another question. Like, I asked y'all that in the question. And before we get out here, I asked y'all that question. Stephen Harris says the Warriors are heavily pursuing a chance to pair James with Steph Curry and Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler. I mean, yeah, but I don't think. I mean, if he get there, I don't think it's gonna work. He's still needed. Them niggas is old. It's nobody young over there. They old. Oh, the youngest nigga is Jimmy Butler, right? It's not gonna work if he goes to Golden State. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. DeMarcus Vaughn says LeBron James needs to come off the bench as a sixth man. Yeah. Yeah, the Blazers are still a playing team. Yeah, exactly what I just said. They're not it. Mike Conley Jr. signed with the Boston Celtics. Okay, yeah. Conley went to the Celtics. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. Off the wall pick, Bronny James will win the dunk contest this season. The Marcus is such an asshole. Okay. All right. So we got 4 in the building. Hit like a sub notification bell, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. I love y'all, man. Let me ask y'all a question, right? Let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think? Like, we ain't really getting to no football today, did we? Then I told y'all motherfuckers I was gonna talk about football. Y'all are here talking about goddamn NBA. And I said NBA and football. God damn, y'all drew me out, boy. You talk Walker Kessler signed a 4 deal with the Lakers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Walker Kessler. Yeah, him. I mean, he don't really look like much, man. But I've been wrong before. I don't know. But let me say this real quick, right? I'm gonna get out of here. Do y'all really and truly think? Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, right? Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest with ourselves, right? Do y'all honestly think? LeBron will retire Cleveland Cavalier? If LeBron retired today, if LeBron James retired today, will LeBron James retire a Cavalier? Would he retire a Miami Heat? Would he retire a Laker? Well, what would he retire as? I think LeBron will retire a Cleveland Cavalier. I think LeBron retires as a Cleveland Cavalier, bro. Some people argue Miami Heat. I could be wrong, but I think LeBron retires as a Cleveland Cavalier. You know, and I honestly and truly, y'all want to be honest with y'all, all the talking I just did, I honestly and truly would not be shocked if LeBron James retired. It comes a time where we have to start realizing what's going on in life, and we have to start fighting our own battles and getting to where we have to go within ourselves. And, you know, we ask everybody for like choices and everything like that and decisions. We ask people to help us out, give us advice. But at the end of the day, you have to make that choice. Nobody can make it for you. You know what I'm saying? And honestly and truly, I just think that it's time for LeBron James to retire. And if he does retire, I won't be mad at it. But he's done enough. He's filthy rich. It's time to move on, LeBron. This will be the last time I talk about it. If the news break that he got put on the scene, I'm going live again about it. Then after that, we moving on to football. So when the news of LeBron, the breaking news of LeBron going to whatever team he going to, we're going to go live about it. Then we're going to talk about that for the first 10 minutes of the live. Then we're going to move to football. All right? That's what we're going to do. Because basketball season is over. DeMarcus Vaughn says, I hope AJ Brown would have signed the Ravens and played with the Henry again. Yeah, I know, right? But it don't matter. AJ Brown's a crybaby. It don't matter where he goes. It don't matter where, bro. It does not matter where AJ Brown goes. It does not matter where AJ Brown goes, bro. Honestly. It does not matter where AJ Brown goes. He's a crybaby. He's a diva. He wants the ball. He's spoiled. He's a brat. It doesn't matter where he goes. It is gonna blow up in their face. AJ Brown, that whole situation with AJ Brown that happened is gonna blow up in their face. It's gonna blow up in the Patriots' face. Pause. No diddy. It's gonna blow up in their face. Because what makes you think that Drake May's better than Jalen Hurts? What makes you think that he's gonna all of a sudden leave the Eagles, come over there, and we gave this nigga a championship. This nigga been to 2 Super Bowls. He had his best years in Philadelphia. I don't want to hear it otherwise. You know what I'm saying? He had his best years in Philadelphia. I don't want to hear otherwise. So what make people think AJ Brown's going to leave the Philadelphia Eagles, a winning franchise, to go to the Patriots, who just started winning last year, has been off the mark after Brady left? Why would he leave a winning franchise and he's going to completely change and warp it to another different person, then go over to the Patriots and then to turn to this whole new AJ Brown? Stop it. Fuck you. I don't believe it. AJ Brown, whether he goes to the Baltimore Ravens, the Packers, the Rams, the Eagles, the fucking Cincinnati Bengals, wherever he go, Chargers, wherever he go, Falcons, he gonna be the same AJ Brown. Ain't nothing gonna change. AJ Brown is a piece of shit. And the Patriots fans, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that, but ain't our problem no more. Fuck you, AJ Brown. Have a nice life. Let's see. LeBron will retire a Cavalier. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I feel you on that. LeBron, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely feeling the same type of vibe of that. Know what I'm saying? I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that kind of vibe with LeBron James. Like, I definitely can see him retiring Cleveland Cavalier. Honestly. Let's see. Stephen Harris says LeBron James was selected as the number 1 overall pick in the 2003 draft. He needs to retire in Cleveland. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what. I agree. That's what DeMarcus just said. DeMarcus Vaughn says Lamar Jackson needed that AJ Brown and Derrick Henry 1-2 punch. Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm not saying that AJ Brown is bad. He's not a bad player. He's a good player. He just his attitude. He cares about stats. He does it. Darius Slay just said it today. I'm not bullying AJ Brown. Darius Slay said it today. What did Darius Slay say? Darius Slay said it today. We got 7 in the building. Hit the like and sub notification bell, man. Hit the like and sub notification bell, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Love y'all, man. Hit the like and sub. But Darius Slay said it today. Darius Slay said that the man is a stat chaser. AJ Brown is a stat chaser, bro. He's a stat chaser. He don't care about winning the game. He wants to chase stats. And there's nothing wrong with that. I never said something was wrong with that. I'm just saying that he wants to chase stats. He's a stat chaser. That's just the way it is. And it's nothing really to, it's not really anything to overthink about. He's a stat chaser. He doesn't care about winning at all. AJ Brown's a piece of shit. And I'm happy he's gone. He dropped balls in the playoff game on purpose to try. Yeah, how many fucking deep passes he dropped in the wild card game against the 49ers, bro? AJ Brown, no matter what team he goes to, is gonna be a good. He's not gonna change. It's not even about the play. It's not about the play. It's not about his catching radius. It's not about him, how he moves on the field. His route running ain't about none of that shit. He's superb. It's about the person. AJ Brown is a horrible fucking person. Self-centered bastard. That's who AJ Brown is. For real. That's how I feel about that. All right. Let's see. Stop with AJ Brown hate. I'm being honest. Ladies 215, who is better, AJ Brown or Terrell Owens? I might go. I'll go. T.O. Now, if you want to ask me who's the greatest Eagles wide receiver of all time, so far it's AJ Brown. But we gotta see McCollum, and we gotta see, Devontae, do his thing, Slim Reaper do his thing without AJ Brown. But if you ask me who's the greatest, who's better as far as like being an Eagles wide receiver or being a wide receiver, period, I'm gonna say AJ Brown. I'm gonna say T.O. But who's the best Eagles wide receiver of all time for right now is AJ Brown. Like I said, man, I'm not saying I'm not gonna miss him. I'm just saying that the nigga is just he's selfish, bro. I didn't say he sucks. I'm saying he's selfish. But T.O. is better than AJ Brown. Hell yeah. T.O. is a diva too. T.O. was the team obliterator. Ain't that what they called him, Skip Bayless? He's a piece of shit too, but yeah. I think T.O., as far as athleticism goes, T.O. was a bad boy, bro. T.O. is in my top 5 of all time, if you want to ask me. I don't have my top 5 in order. I ain't saying it right now, but my top 5, we can talk about that another day. But T.O. is definitely in my top 5 of all time. I'm sorry. CJ Harrison says, Dr. Julius Erving is one of my favorite legendary basketball players from the old days. Yeah, he's nice. Definitely nice. But we about to slide out of here. Like I said, hit that like button, sub and notification bell, man. Thank y'all for coming through and tuning in. I love y'all so much. It was a good 50 minutes we did, 48, 50 minutes. It was cool, I loved it. I miss putting sports back on the channel. If y'all want me to keep talking more sports, let me know. I will do it. I'm not trying to fuck up the algorithm. I hope I don't fuck up the algorithm. Please, Lord, don't fuck up the algorithm, because that last live I dropped with Power, that shit was blowing up. That shit is blowing up, bro. For real. And I don't want to fuck up that groove, but I love y'all. We're going to be back talking about this wherever LeBron go. It might be the same day. The same day he goes somewhere or he retire, we're going to go back, talk about LeBron legacy, or we're going to talk about what team he's going to be on, whatever. We're going to bring back the NFL. We're going to talk about, a little bit basketball, whatever like that, but football's on the way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be here, man, talking about sports, anything related to sports, whether a player fuck up out here, do some dumb shit, whatever, and all that, whatever like that, we gonna run it down and talk about it. Soon as LeBron pick a team, we going live. But like I said, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.